Hey, this is JC. Welcome to Urban Life Guy, where we explore the urban lifestyle and jungle survival. Today I thought I'd do something interesting simply because I happen to be here, and I think most of my audience, it's not really from this part of the world, so this might be interesting to you. I'm actually in the suburb of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and I'm at a flea market. That's right, so this is kind of a street fair. Now it's Chinese New Year season, so there are more stalls than usual, but I thought I'll show you all the different things that they would sell in such a flea market. Now I'm from Singapore, and we don't really have this kind of a flea market. We have what we call Pasar Malams, which is the same as Malaysia, but not exactly in this style. So this is a very Malaysian style kind of flea market, so I'm just going to show you the sights, the sounds, and all the things that you can see. So lots of different foods, and you can see it on both sides. So they've closed off the road to set this up, and today is Sunday, so I believe this is a weekly kind of fair. So we have some kind of a pancake dish over here, a lot of fried goods, chicken. We just generate lots of food over here. Let's have a look at what we have over here. This, I believe, is, yes, carrot cake. So carrot cake doesn't refer to carrots, it's more like a radish cake. And this is how it's done. It's cooked on the spot, and you get it. Lots of starch, lots of eggs, and radish. Quite crowded, as you can see. Lots of people from the neighborhood. Omelet, oyster. And we've got, this is a favorite, so this is like a pancake dish with peanut. And there's some corn, different flavors basically, and they basically make it over here. And we'll see him kind of cut it out. He'll fold it over and then later cut it into pieces. I'm sure it's much harder than it looks. But he's basically, yeah, making sure it doesn't stick to the base pan. He's gonna add corn now, so he's adding corn to it, and then later he's gonna fold it over, and then they cut it up and sell it just like that. Lots of fruits over here, tropical fruits. Fried noodles. Alright, let's carry on. So lots of food stores, drink stores. This is quite common as well in terms of how it's served. A lot of local kind of drinks. I've even tried most of them. Different confectionery items over here. There's a curry puffs, fritters, and we've got some avocado, some fruits. And we have got a food truck. So some of these are food trucks, some of these are stores. I like to eat corn, bring it out to the jungle. I haven't bought them from a street market like this though. And then we'll come here. Eggs. These are Indian snacks. Kachang putih, as it's called. But this is kind of modern packaging. It used to be sold in paper cones, but they don't do that anymore. Now it's all in this healthier, more hygienic plastic packaging. Oh, now we get to what's relevant to the EDC crowd. So often there are small shops that sell all kinds of things, and here we've got a bunch of flashlights and electronic gadgets. Last time, these flea markets would sell knives, lighters, and really all sorts of cool EDC items, even some weapons, but that has really disappeared in recent years. Alright, I moved away from some loud music. We've got some soybean, so very popular drink in this part of the world. So that nice cold soybean. On this side, more crackers. It is very crowded. This is jackfruit or champatak, basically a tropical fruit, and it's made in fritter form. So there you have it. That's 10 ringgit for 5 pieces, which would be about $2 US, maybe $2.50 US. Sugarcane juice and coconut juice and lemon juice. This is called luk luk, which is basically all kinds of food that you see on the stick. You choose what you want and then they'll cook it for you, and then you can get dipping sauces and just basically eat it, as a lot of people are just doing right now. It's actually durian season now. So this is durian, the most dangerous fruit on earth, simply because of the spikes. But some people hate it, some people love it. I actually do like durian, but it's very high sugar content. More fresh vegetables. And I believe we are maybe only halfway through. We might get some repeats of different kind of food and drinks, but so far I would say there are no repeats. Again, more Asian style drinks. Got some clothes. What's this? Oh, this is lo mai kai, which would be homemade glutinous rice. So that's the base. He's got some chicken, some mushrooms, some eggs, and then he puts glutinous rice over it. Golden sweet potato balls. I'm not sure if you enjoy this content, so do let me know in the comments below. I know it's very different from my usual content, but I thought you'd find this interesting. And I personally like to come to street markets, not just in Malaysia, but anywhere I go. Even if you talk about the European kind of markets, which of course are very different, like the Christmas markets, I really like that. I like to see kind of the local culture, and you get to see a lot within a small place. And of course you get to try all kinds of local food and stuff like that. Here we've got some confectionery. All very modernized now. In the past, they wouldn't be so well packaged. Here we have different steamed buns. So there are meat buns, char siu bao, barbecue pork buns, and different buns all inside. So very traditional in how it's prepared. Let's see if he opens it. I can kind of let you have a look inside here. And then here, more traditional sweets in how it's prepared and presented. This is a spring roll. So I believe they have both the fried spring roll as well as the steamed spring roll. It's called popiah, by the way. Again, different foods. We've got a smashed burger, so we do have some Western influence with this hamburgers. So he's doing the patties over there and putting together the buns. Kung Fu fried chicken. Not sure what's so kung fu about it, but lots of fried stuff over here. Some fries. And I mentioned it's Chinese New Year, so what you're seeing on the left over here are Chinese New Year goodies. Right, during Chinese New Year you get all kinds of confectionery items and biscuits, and they'll be generally sold in these plastic bottles with red caps. Very distinctive, but you always find these in households during the Chinese New Year period. The night market is called Pasar Malam. That's how it looks like, Pasar Malam. It's a Malay word. And it looks like we've got some sausages over here. Looks pretty good. And I think we are practically to the end. So this entire stretch, I would say probably it's about maybe half a kilometer to 3/4 of a kilometer long in terms of the entire market street. It's getting more crowded because it is the evening. It's about 5 p.m. now, so I'm sure it's gonna get even more crowded. And it's good that I came during this time because at least there's still light. If it gets dark, you probably won't see as much. Again, due to Chinese New Year, we've got some of the items that people might buy during this period. More Chinese New Year snacks. Here you get a closer look at what you could expect. Now when you see snacks like that, you see them all over the country and different countries in this part of the world. And I'll tell you that there are differences in the quality and the taste of these various snacks. So they don't all taste the same. Some are better quality, just as you expect in any kind of biscuits. So this is Penang Char Kway Teow, which is sort of a noodle dish, but very famous and generally very popular in this part of the world as well. Alright, I think I'll wrap it up. I think I've given you an idea of what a Pasar Malam or a flea market here in Malaysia or generally in Southeast Asia looks like. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, do let me know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.